Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I have a Buy Me a Coffee donation request from Sally K. Sally has been an amazing supporter of mine. Every once in a while buying a reaction, and I can't thank you enough, Sally. You are an absolute rock star. I have to apologize. It's actually been about 4 days since she made her request. The last week has been super hectic for me, and I haven't been able to get to do any filming for the last few days, so I'm getting this as quick as I can. Unfortunately, it was not within the 1 or 2 days I usually try to get it out, but I really do appreciate your support. Today's song is going to be Adam Chance from Home Free doing a solo thing, and the song is called Ancient History. I'm super excited for this. I just did a Home Free video. I guess it's been over a week since I recorded it, but it just came out a few days ago, and I had gotten away from them, and I don't know why. It annoyed me when I realized, oh crap, I hadn't done a Home Free in a while, and I'm super excited to see this with just Adam by himself. So this is going to be cool. It's not a cappella, I believe. I know I saw him playing the piano for a second when I was trying to get past any ads, but I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know if it's a full band situation or if it's just him and the piano. Super interested. This is going to be amazing. So, Sally, again, thank you so much. I apologize for it taking a couple extra days, but I'm super excited for this, so thank you. So let me switch on over. And here we go with Buy Me a Coffee donation request for Sally K of Adam Chance with his song Ancient History. Sorry, I'm stuttering. It's been several days since I recorded, so I'm kind of out of practice. But here we go. Very interesting, like old school film sound. A very old piano that's been out in the weather forever.
Lessons are just learn the hard way growing up and making mistakes, hoping to get right as you go. So the story goes. And every
Hold on, I know he just started singing, but I wanted to point something out. Like I said at the very beginning, the sound sounded like it was coming through an old radio or really old, projector film. When he started to sing, there was so much resonance and just crystal clear tone in his voice that it shocked me, because it was so much bigger than the little bit of drums we've got, the little bit of keyboards we've had. It just popped out at me. I'm like, it was just so good. His voice is incredible. Really, really impressed with just that little snippet of this. It's so good. But the resonance of his voice just blew me away. I've heard him sing, obviously, but it was. I think because of how muted the actual music is, his vocals were just like popped right out in my face, and it was good. It was so good. I also want to apologize. There is a fan going. It's super ridiculously hot in this room. Unfortunately, this is the only room I can film in, and it's the room furthest away from any air conditioning, and I have to have the door closed. So I apologize if you hear that fan. There's just nothing I can do. Halfway through a video, I'd be sweating, ridiculously. So that's why, if you hear the fan, there's just nothing I can do about it right now. So I apologize.
story goes. And every time I learned a lesson, life had put me on my ass, and then I'd walk away feeling like I knew it all. So
much resonance.
Story goes. All of the answers fall out right there at your feet. Just as your pages become ancient history. Time marches on and on, or so I have been told. So the story goes. Words of those that came before us echo through these corridors with the knowledge that they claim to bestow. So the stories go. Then there must come a time when those before should step aside from the change that they started to pose. So the story goes. All of the answers fall down right there at your feet. Just as your pages become ancient history. Time marches on and on, oh, so I have been told. So the story goes.
So much emotion in his voice, and you can tell it's not a big song. It's not he's not pushing. He's not belting to the skies. It's subtle and it's relaxed, and it's just, again, his voice has so much resin in it. You can just feel it. It just vibrates through everything. And then when he does go up a little higher, and it loses the resonance, but it gains. I don't even know how to describe it. It just gains this body to it that just is so good. He's incredible. He's such a good singer. I love getting to hear him when he does his solo parts in Home Free, but having him have a full song on his own, very, very cool. I'm digging this. This is really good. Always using Evo. Very cool. Just want to make sure there wasn't anything on the end. Okay, so that was a Buy Me a Coffee donation request for Sally K of Adam Chance and Ancient History. Fantastic song, incredible voice. Just hearing him, on his own. I don't want him to leave Home Free, but hearing him get to do this side project, it's really impressive. Just hearing the subtle variation to his voice that sometimes can get lost in a 5-person a cappella group. So where we were able to concentrate only on his voice, it shows what range he does have. That when he first came in with that super just thick resonant lower tones, just building into that gorgeous clean higher tone. Not a big, he wasn't like going super bass or super high, but he was working his voice wonderfully and working with instruments. That's another thing. Most of, or everything I've heard him do with Home Free has been a cappella. Can't think of a song that I've heard. Or wait, didn't I do one where they had a guest playing the guitar? But that's beside the point. I haven't heard him with a full band, and it worked so well, especially since the beginning. It was so the music was so muted and kind of undertoned, to where his voice was just like a spotlight above it, and then it built into that cool solo where he was using EBow. I've known about EBows for years, but I didn't really understand them until until Troy from Nightwish. I started seeing him use it so much, and I'd see people commenting, telling people what it was, and how it worked. It's a very cool little electric extension to the guitar, and just it sounds so good. And he did the solo he did was great. Very, again, melodic, subtle, beautiful, just like the rest of the song. It was a killer song. So Sally, thank you so much for your support. I can't thank you enough. You've donated several times to have me listen to songs, and again, another absolute winner. Thank you so much. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.